can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plaques out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rapture just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow.
Everyone is in. Seat here in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Washington is working their way through a road trip into today's game. And, of course, Hassan Whiteside. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Cleveland Cavalier for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Now, Avdia. Bradley Beal missing from long range. 4 on the shot clock. Young, no good. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
The movement off the ball is good. And the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Hero. Tatum a screen. Into the lane. Hero no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Beal. Over Hughes. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Such a talented scorer. I mean, Beal, he can make any shot work, even the mid-range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul.
Beal with it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Dinwiddie. Offline with his 3. Cleveland with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Hero from long range. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Dinwiddie drives in. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. Here's Robinson. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Intelligent play by Bill. He gets set up in prime scoring position and calls for the ball.
Tatum on the wing. Will it go? Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 9. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Beal taking his time here. Pass to Robinson. Over in the corner, Avdia. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Beal. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Beal's got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Tatum with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Allen, great positioning on the putback.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. And it's Young at the elbow. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tatum drives in. Robinson pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Wiggins. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That is his first foul of the game. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Timeout. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. It'll count.
Really working on the technique defensively. Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
And so it's Washington. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Hughes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Hey, Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go and maintain a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
Reddish with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Bryant. Now Reddish. 4 on the clock. Back to Bryant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And Barbosa has it in the corner. Screen by Zubas. From outside the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, Sexton. From 7, the kick out to Tatum. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is. And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second team foul.
And In that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback break. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Bryant can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Left side, Sexton. Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And with a strong understanding of defensive coverages, Whiteside typically makes the right play in pick and rolls.
The drive by Smith. And Reddish with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Cleveland moving it around. Now Wiggins still looking for his first bucket in this one. Whiteside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Barbosa has it in the corner. Back to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Zubac. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
So both teams making some changes here. .43 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Sexton. Driving in. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Smith. Out to the right wing. A shot by Reddish, no good. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. LeVert. And Barbosa pulls it down. Pass to Robinson. And here's the fast break. Here's a Okoro. Some solid defense from Robinson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Wizards leading by 5. Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Beal for the 3. A second chance effort. On its way from Young for 2. Here's Robinson. Hughes with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Ejected by Young. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And the foul called on Larry Hughes.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. It's Robinson high post. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Down low, kicks it out to Allen. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't let Tatum fire away from here. He's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Pass to Robinson. And it's sent back by Allen. To the inside. Young with the steal. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Shoots from 14. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Washington the other way.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And there's the drive. Here's Avdia. Beal gets a wide-open look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead. Screen by Allen. Hero on the wing. Screen by Allen. Fires the three. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Over Robinson. There's Hero with the three. Here we go. 1-on-1. Robinson. That's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for Washington.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
Beal with it. He's got 9. To the middle. Robinson misses. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. In the corner, Tatum with it. And he drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Dinwiddie drives in. Out to the wing. Hughes with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Hero. And again, it's Cleveland.
A dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Driving inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. 11 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeVert in the corner. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Osman. And it's off from three-point range. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. The shot by Bryant, no good. LeVert from outside. Washington with the rebound. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Pass to Barbosa. And here is Zubac. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Sexton. driving the lane. Makes it off the glass. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Wizards lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Come on, fans!
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Hughes to the paint. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. Now here's Barbosa. Here he goes. Outside for Robinson. Trying to find Barbosa. He's got it now. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
And here is Hughes. Tatum on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Denny Avdia picks one up. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And Barbosa has it in the corner. It's deflected. Pass to Robinson. There's Beal with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
And the Wizards lead by 4.
Having a huge night. Beal is as good as any scorer in the NBA.
Tatum draws the double. Here's Hughes. 3-pointer. And Barbosa pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Young outside. Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender.
Here's Hughes. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. With the drive. There's Hero with the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Washington leading now by 4. Right side, Beal. Shoots it. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Tatum. And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. The 3. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Young outside. The 3, Barbosa. The rebound by Hughes. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Hero from long range. The shot will not fall.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not these.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Back to Beal. Hero with it. Now Beal defending. Hero on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Can they get it? Cleveland gets it back. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
I think it's all about the efficiency for Tatum on the offensive end. And it's terrific. He's not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Screen by Young. Here's Beal. And another miss by Washington. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Here's Tatum. And that one goes long. And so Young will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And so it's the Wizards with the win.
Yeah. Hear that. And then yeah, right, yeah, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black blocks, turn back blocks into black ops, stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we